Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Your Houston Astros.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance now for a look at the Royals' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play. Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that could catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to Morneau. A double play.
Batting third.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, trying to get him started again following the double play. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Escobar has it. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gomez, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Wong Ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping in,
baseman.
Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hunter Renfroe.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On the ground up the middle. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Gardner. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Angel Pagan. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Jose Bautista.
Push to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Here it comes on 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this loop.
Here's Matt Adams now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pagan. Gone! Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
JT Realmuto.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here's a high pop-up. Dozier is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Now jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone.
Gomez.
Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the foul.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in,
batting,
Hunter Renfroe. 0 for
hitter,
1 here in the early
Hunter
going.
Renfroe.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball. That's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Colton Wong will stand in. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Royals get a digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball, 1-0. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a double steal try here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Morneau waits. The 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman
now batting, Yunel Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Men on third with 2 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Brett Gardner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 3-0 now.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Adams is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This is a pivotal inning right here and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got...
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ross Stripling is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a... They're able to claw their way to 3 runs in the inning without the benefit of a hit.
Leading off for Kansas City.
Ready for another chance. Hunter Dozier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
In the air now, out to right field. Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Line drive to center field. Gomez is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Salvador Perez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A pause and the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready once again. Gerard Dyson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Back to Morneau, but it's too late as they just get to 1.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Colton Wong is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So it's here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And Bautista has a base hit. Here's Justin Morneau. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw goes over to third. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Yunel Escobar.
Ready now, Yunel Escobar. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
In there, 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Dozier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Altuve at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Angel Pagan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a changeup over the outside corner. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Royals go. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Too high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Both runners on the move again. Pitch is high. The throw.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing a base is
he's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Antonio Bastardo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Batista. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Royals,
here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They're down 4. It's here's Justin Morneau.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit back toward the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Third baseman number
ready for another chance. Yunel Escobar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 2-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Ready for another shot now. Matt Adams. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoke toward third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros in now. Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Number 46.
Hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. The 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. Colton Wong is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is hit softly to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A.J. Cole comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cole.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag.
The 1-0 delivery. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our present. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Line towards center field.
Wade.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Right fielder number 16.
Standing in, Angel Pagan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Junior Guerra